If you've ever looked at a will and thought, "This just isn't fair," you're not alone. One of the most common questions we hear is what people can actually claim for when bringing an inheritance claim. The phrase you'll often hear is reasonable financial provision. But what does that really mean in practice? Reasonable financial provision comes from the Inheritance Provision for Family and Dependants Act 1975. It's not about rewriting the will or taking more than your fair share. It's about making sure that certain people are properly provided for after someone has died. Let's look at a real example. Claire had lived with her partner for over 10 years. They shared bills, a home, and everyday life, but they never married. When he passed away, his will left everything to his adult children. As a result, Claire suddenly found herself struggling to pay the mortgage and household costs. Her claim wasn't about luxury or inheritance expectations. It was about being able to keep a roof over her head. The court considered her financial needs and awarded provision to cover housing and living expenses. So, what can reasonable financial provision include? For spouses and civil partners, it can be quite wide-ranging. It may cover housing, income, lump sums, and future needs, reflecting the standard of living during the relationship. For others, such as adult children or unmarried partners, the focus is narrower. The court looks at what is needed for maintenance. That might mean help with rent or mortgage payments, everyday living costs, or clearing debts that affect basic living. Another example is James, an adult child who was left out of his father's will. James wasn't looking for a windfall. He was struggling financially and had relied on his father for regular support. The court considered his income, his needs, and the size of the estate, and made an award to help him get back on stable footing. Every case is different. Courts look at finances, health, age, the size of the estate, and the relationship with the deceased. Timing is also critical, as most claims must be brought within 6 months of probate being granted. Reasonable financial provision is about fairness, not entitlement. If you're unsure what you might be able to claim for, getting advice early can make all the difference. Blackstone Solicitors, protecting estates, resolving disputes, safeguarding legacies.